Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. We're going to get into a 3-card reading and then clarifying each card with 3 cards in sort of a modified past, present, future reading. And this is the deck we are going to be getting the 3 cards from. This is the deck we are clarifying with. And let's see what messages come out for you today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. Cross-watchers are welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. I hope everyone is having a good day or night wherever they are on this planet Earth of ours. What do we have for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? We'll leave it little kind of sort of reversed there. That is the 8 of Wands. This deck is a bit different when it comes to the verbiage. I always want to remind people of that. You got the 8 of Bows and the Ace of Stones, which is the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. Page of Swords. You've had an idea for a while now. 9 of Swords. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that. If you know, you know. What's the show itself? Anyway. There's a lot of like the first thing I wanted to say is you had some things brewing, and it's not like you have done much in the sense of like action. You've done some work in like, I don't know how to describe this thing that you're building. Like, it's this all-encompassing stone here that's just kind of like solidified and almost leaving a mark, leaving a legacy. Whether it's a really big like it's seen, whether it's like a mark and legacy that's like seen by a lot of people, or it's just something small that may just be a rock in the ground that people come across and be like, whoa, what is that? That's like some cool little thing there. I don't, it's more of the thing that you're building has this sense of passion that's like all the work you do for this specific thing is worth it. And everything you've been brewing up in your mind on how you're taking like true action with things here, with the Page of Swords and the 9 of Swords here, there's a lot that you've let go and released to move forward with this. And I feel like you in the past may have stressed out about like how you're going to build this and the work that you're going to put in, but now you have gained a lot of knowledge from maybe not necessarily different people, but like different signs, different messages that you get from like whoever, whatever God you speak to, God, deity, whoever. And the work that you're doing is collectively all making sense now, because there's this 3 of Cups here, 3 of Vessels, that has this like coming together and cultivating here. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I was told once that the higher self sometimes is symbolized as upward facing or pointing triangle. And I feel like this is the work that is being done already and slowly being integrated. And I feel like it's almost little parts of your higher self at play to really put out and shine through all of the stuff that life has to throw at us. Like, I feel like you have solutions for everything, and people almost wonder how you even are able to handle things or even do the work do the work that it takes to start something that is actually going to leave a mark and leave a legacy. Like, it's something like that's going to not necessarily transcend time, but it almost feels that way. And I feel like you are pouring your heart and soul into this, but it's more, don't forget to don't forget to like treat yourself with some kindness here. Fill your own cup back up. Because if you're putting your heart and soul into everything, just remember to keep the balance. What do we have for the Eight of Wands? We're going to clarify with the Hermetic Tarot. This deck is the Wildwood Tarot here. These two are probably one of my favorite two tarot decks that I have. Let's get into the Eight of Wands. 3 cards, please. What does Cancer need to hear for their highest good? Eight of Wands. Justice reversed. King of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. I see we're feeling a bit stuck in the confidence and workload balance. I feel like you understand that you're able to take a lot on, but I think this is the question that you are asking yourself is like, where does the balance come in? Like, this is the work I want to put in, and you're willing to literally sit here in 5 Pentacles to continue to put the work into whatever is like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, it's literally like this in the picture. Like, it's something that is left on the earth and just marked and just solidified. You've left your mark somewhere or on something, or want to do that in the future. Like, something truly important, and it may not be important to a lot of people, but it is truly important to you. Like, something that just feels important. And you're willing to sacrifice a lot, I feel, to solidify this desire to be manifested into reality. And you're willing to put in all the work. And I feel like where you're asking for help and understanding, maybe that's why you're watching this video, is how can we find the balance in, hey, we are strong and we can do this, but we also need to find time for ourselves to make sure that we can keep being strong and keep doing this. And maybe not coming up with a routine, but coming up with like options that keep you truly balanced. Ace of Pentacles here. Alright. Oh, sorry. Bumped the camera there. 5 of Wands. Alright, let's see. Queen of Cups. So, your strength is beyond all your fears and doubts, and I feel like you've truly dived deep into your work so much that like you almost work in an effort to kill people with kindness. So things work smoothly and properly and everyone's happy. And it's not like in a people pleasing way, it's almost like in a leadership way. Like, this is the true strength of the strength card, is someone willing to do the work but also is compassionate and is not willing to fuel fires, is willing to, if fires are being fueled, put them out, put them to the side, toss them to the side, and get the work done. And if that is the balance within yourself, that's something that also needs to happen. I feel like there's an effort for yourself that isn't necessarily happening quite yet. And it's almost this diving deep into yourself is realizing, hey, you got some cups up here. And in this one cup, there's fulfillment and true independence and passion for not knowing what may come next after this. And it's really beautiful to see, because I feel like what I'm seeing is someone who has truly overcome a lot of hurt, a lot of maybe misdirection and misguided planning, and you've been able to build something truly balanced for yourself because you've seen some unbalanced shit. And you've let it go to the universe. You're like, hey, I'm making this solid decision to not really move forward with those Eight of Cups. Things that were lacking, behaviors that were lacking, and patterns that were lacking, and holding you back from what you really wanted to, embody in yourself. And that is this true compassionate strength. And I feel like it's almost the energy of like a manager that you really like, and someone who truly is a team player, or just a certain system that you've like created for yourself. Not necessarily like a routine, but like if things happen, you've like worked to understand how to fuel the fire of love and let that spread throughout every little bit of any action that you put out into the universe. And I want you to realize that you can put all of that healing back into yourself when you lay down at night, or want to take some time for yourself whenever you're sick. You have a lot of healing energy within you. And I feel like this is where you don't even know what's coming next. Some of you may not see it, and some of you may enjoy the fact that you don't see it. Some of you are just going to sit there and be like, why don't I see it? And it's like, well, sometimes we're not supposed to know. And with that, I think that is all I have for you. Cancer, thank you for letting me read your cards. This was a really, really fun reading, and I appreciate you being here, watching all the way through if you did. Thank you. And there is a bunch of stuff in the links in the descriptions for more content if you want to check it out. But anyway, I hope everyone has a good rest of the day or night, wherever they are in this beautiful planet Earth of ours. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.